Okay, some of y'all found this helpful yesterday, so I'm going to do it again today. It is 1:21 in the afternoon. So do you see where just progress, not perfection, right? I'm still going to do my February 1 reading. I've got my kitten eating my bracelet. Her name is Dab, by the way. Say hi, Dab. You can hear her purring. I got her because on the days that I don't have the boys, what am I going to do? Be all sad and feel like my house is empty, because I've never lived in a house all by myself, because before I had kids, I had my first 3 at 21. So I got pregnant at 16. So before, like when I didn't have kids, I was living at home with mommy. Can you imagine? So anyways, okay, so February 1 reading today is step 2. Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. It's step 2 of Al-Anon. We come to believe in a better life through the powerful gift of other people, hearing them, seeing them, watching the gift of recovery at work in their lives. There is a power greater than ourselves. There is real hope now that things can and will be different and better for us and our life. We are not in a do-it-ourselves program. We do not have to exert willpower to change. We do not have to force our recovery to happen. We do not have to pull ourselves up by their bootstraps just so we believe that there is a power greater than ourselves. One who will get the job done in our life. This power will do for us what your greatest and most diligent efforts could not accomplish. Our higher power will restore us to a sane and beneficial life. All we do is believe. Look, watch. See the people around you. See the healing they have found. Then discover your own faith, your own belief, your own healing. Today, regardless of my circumstances, I will believe to the best of my ability that a power greater than myself can and will restore me to a peaceful, sane way of living. Then I will relax and let him do that. So, perfect example of what I would go do. So I highlight February 1 and I highlighted the step 2 word. This isn't like a step book, so they just happen to use that one as a reference today. But the parts that I'm going to highlight are we are not in it in a do-it-ourselves program. We do not have to exert willpower to change. We do not have to force our recovery to happen. We do not have to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps just so we believe that there's a power greater than ourselves. That to me is important. I think just in this healing process, you guys know I have a real estate business, kids, like everything's supposed to look like you've got it all together, right? And so asking for help is not necessarily the easiest thing. A pastor had shared with me through a message. I don't remember if I had seen it or if they talked to me, because I've been honestly talking to so many counselors and so many pastors and asking for prayer from strangers and just really relying on people. But he had shared that during seasons when people offer you to do something, it's often, oh no, I'm okay. Oh, don't worry about it. When somebody's reaching out and asking, we are actually to say yes, because it's their way of wanting to bless us. Something along the way of their life has caused them want to extend that to you. And it honestly means that you've done something right, because they want to bless you. That is their way of blessing you. And so whether you believe in God or whether you don't believe in God, it still means that people want to pass forward kindness your way. So start saying yes, or start asking, hey, this is what I need help with. I need prayer. I need encouragement. Or can somebody come help me? I got to clean my house. My back is killing me. I've got some health ailments. Can somebody go run to the grocery store? My kids are just being rambunctious and crazy. Or, my dog is really sick right now and I would just love some good vibes. Things like that. Like, it doesn't have to be big, small. It can cost money. It cannot cost money. Just all kinds of things. The other one that I love is our higher power will restore us to a sane and beneficial life. All we do is believe. I love that. So my counselor very early on when I first got served, I got served September 4th of last year. So that gives you kind of an idea where we're at, where I'm at February 1. Okay. So I came out of the fog. It took me a good 30, probably 40 days to get out of the fog part. Okay. And start working on healing. But one thing that I did recognize for sure in this was my counselor had said, Sam, it's hard to see the good stuff when you're really going through something that is heartbreaking and sad or really hard. So just start looking. How's God showing up? How's God showing up? And then just write that, or look in the past, to remind yourself, because sometimes things get so heavy that you think it's better to check out, right? And it gets way, way too heavy. So what you do is instead okay, how did I move? I got through this really hard thing and this is what happened. These are all the good things that took place along the way. Because in the moment, I thought it could not get any worse. And so that's what I started doing is every day I started making note of how is he showing up? I have met strangers that have turned into true friends. I have been given gifts, confirmation, encouragement, cool things have happened ever since I started just believing and knowing to my core that good things are happening, even in a divorce, literally in a divorce, a marriage of next week would have been 11 years. We'd been together 14, a relocation to Arizona from Texas. Like we had a whole life together lived, right? And 2 kids, 2 extra kids. I had the 3 from the previous, but I had 2 with him. And yeah, but they're still good. And I still smile. It's not easy. You know, I still have crying days and I still have struggling days, but I do think that when we remember, you know, there is always going to be something bigger than us, but we have to let that bigger than us happen. And it's not just, in my opinion, spiritual being that's bigger, but also just the people that are surrounding you. They're, you know, people get placed in your life for a reason, I promise. And it's definitely been a good way for part of my healing, because on the days that I doubted that I was just really piece of crap and like as if I had done so many wrong things and was just a really bad human, the people that I'm surrounded with and truth that has come out during this journey just really reminds me that I actually am a good person and I have a good heart. And yeah, so that's the devotional for today. If you would like me to keep posting these, comment below and let me know. And if you know anyone, if you want to, hit share, copy the link and put it on Facebook, put it on LinkedIn, put it wherever you want, where you know that there might be somebody out there that needed this message today. I had a very dear friend of mine, important friend of mine, remind me this morning, sent me a text saying, welcome to February. And I'm like, holy crap, it is February. So welcome to February 2022. We are going to continue doing awesome things. I'm about to dive into my planner and I will post a mini video of how I am updating my planner for the week, and it will be posted tomorrow morning because yesterday's took for damn ever to get posted because it was so long. But anyways, I'm glad to be back. I love you. I see you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.